This swim teich that we are so proud to present you today, we have got to know by coincidence. About 1.5 years ago, Barbara called me and she complained about black stains that they found in their swim teich. And as they live near us, we came here to see if we could help, if we could advise. And what we found was this beautiful, beautiful swim teich. What fascinated me most at this swim teich was that it fits perfectly with the house.
Your channel for swim teichs. Nature in your garden and water that's alive. Enjoy watching.
This swim teich was built with the help of the Teichdoktor himself, and it was built 4 years ago. And so it's the fourth season that the swim teich is alive. And as I mentioned before, I especially like the shape of this swim teich. And we asked the two of them why or how come this swim teich has this special shape. And they explained to us that the terrace was already there with its shape and the winter garden was already there. So they had to find a way to integrate it into the given situation. The swimming zone is 9.5 meters long and 4.5 meters wide. Next to the swimming zone, they created the entrance area. The swim teichs that we have shown you so far in our videos did not show you many heating stones. So this is actually, I think, the first one that has a real heating stone. So when we were here the first time 1.5 years ago, we also saw those black stains for the very first time. And we did not know what they were. But actually we saw the roof that is just nearby, and we saw some little pieces of moss lying on the veranda. So we thought there might be some connection between these two. So how did they treat the problem of the black stains? First of all, they removed all the moss from the roof, and then we also told them they could use the only thing that does not, well, harm. If it doesn't help, it doesn't harm. That's effective microorganism like bacteria, and that's what they did. And after a while, the black stains turned lighter and were easy to remove. Now they say they are totally happy with the way it is, and in general they didn't have any problems in the past few years that they have their swim teich. But during the construction they had also some problem. They built in April 2021, and wonderful weather when they did the excavation, and everything went very well, and they even went without tops working, and the week after snowfall came and everything was covered with snow, so the walls came down on them, and what they did was that they more or less built new walls out of clay, and they covered everything with clay. And and even though they had the problems that they had during the construction seemed really dramatic at the time, they say that they absolutely forgot everything as soon as the swim teich was ready to swim in, and now, looking back, it's nothing. So, as mentioned before, the swim teich is shaped the way it is because the veranda, the terrace, was there before. So here, the veranda was there, the terrace was like that. So they just added this piece. The deep zone is just about 3 meters deep, so that's how deep they got. And the reason why they have the swimming zone right here is a very special one. Um, right beside this wonderful lemon tree, you see this winter garden with a flat roof. And the family has two boys, and they just didn't want to jump down from a jumping stone, but they wanted to jump down from the roof right into the deep water. So this is the regeneration zone as it should be, one length long and 2 meters wide, and then next to it is the shallow zone. What I see here, very, very special, are the pond bags, the gravel bags, don't have any cover on it. I mean, this special mud thing that we, for example, we have it on our pond bags, and there's nothing. There's nothing here. You can even see the gravel. And here also, no more black stains. When I remember when we were here last time, I was kneeling here, looking down, and it was full of black stains that were just not removable. And now, nothing. Really nice. Yeah, and what I really like about this swim teich here is that it's just out of the norm. It's very special, different shape, and it's not big, and it's so nice, and it's just a good atmosphere. Yes, and of course, we also asked Barbara if the swim teich changed her or their life. And yeah, it was funny because, of course, she answered as we always hear. Um, yes, it's just a thing that they would never, never, ever live without again, and they are very happy with it. And they don't only use it for swimming, but she says when she gets up in the morning and she walks into the kitchen, the first thing is she looks out of the window and she sees the swim teich, the water. And in winter, the boys use the teich. As soon as it's frozen, they take their skates and use it as a skating place. And I also want to mention this floor that I see here for the first time. It's a very special thing. It's called stone teppich, stone carpet. And it's very easy to walk on, very nice to walk on, and it doesn't get too hot in summer. The entrance is also special because it's a little bit different than what we usually see. The steps are made out of one piece of stone, and it's just laid on modeled, cut out steps, and the stones can also be turned, and they also did that already. You know why? Because they are clean on the other side. Here, right next, on the bottom of the steps, they have a little platform in the depth of 1 meter before you step down to the shallow area, non-swimming area uh, of 1.4 meters. Everything is possible. So I hope you like this swim teich as much as we like it. And as usual, I hope we could give you inspiration. You see at the swim teich that every shape is possible. So we hope that we can give you some extra inspiration for your planning. If you liked this content and you are interested in more, subscribe to our channel. And if you liked the video, give us a thumb up and maybe you want to comment on it. Thank you very much.